Hey everyone, Tim the Dartman. Today I want to talk about Winmau's customer service, or what I should say, extreme lack of customer service. Why do I say that? I got Winmau products all over the place. Winmau board, Winmau surround, Winmau darts, lots of Winmau products because I like them, I like the way they work, I enjoy them. They're probably a little more expensive than other brands, but hey, you get what you pay for, or at least I thought. So here's what happened. These Winmau Valhalla darts, and I wanted to put new points in them. So took my pointing tool, pulled out the points, put some new points in, and the new points wouldn't stay in. You could literally pull them out by hand. And I thought, wow, that's really weird. So I have a second set, same exact darts. Did the same thing, pulled the points out, and put the new points in, same thing. They wouldn't stay in there. And I thought, wow, that's really weird. So I emailed Winmau and I said, hey Winmau, this is my problem. What can you do to advise me? So Winmau came back and they said, go to the retailer that you purchased the darts from and explain to them the issue. I thought, okay. So I went to the retailer and I said, hey, here's the problem I'm having with these Winmau darts, right? Same thing, told them about the points, take them out, put the ones in, they wouldn't stay. So they said, okay, we'll contact Winmau and we'll let you know what they say. Okay, next day, I get an email back from the retailer and they said, hey, here's what Winmau said about these. They said that these are 95% tungsten on the front, and because when you pull the point out, the 95% tungsten doesn't have the same memory as a 90% tungsten or an 85% tungsten. So what happens is they don't have the same interference fit when you put them back in, and therefore what we suggest is putting a little Loctite in. I thought, that's really hokey. So I went back to the retailer and I said, hey, could you please let Winmau know this, that I think they should have noted this ahead of time. Hey, because these are 95% tungsten, don't try to put new points in them because they won't work. And I said, if they would have told us this up front, I would never have pulled the points out. I would try to sharpen them or something, right? So I waited a day or so to get another email back from the retailer, from Winmau, and they said, well, you pulled the points out of the darts, so therefore you voided the warranty on the darts. Have a nice day. And I thought, oh my God, that's crazy. And I think what it led me to believe, and what I believe today is that they just don't want to deal with any type of manufacturing issues or customer service issues, which is why they send them to their retailer. So here's what I want you to know, is that if you do have a problem with Winmau products, it is going to be an issue hearing back from Winmau. And if you have a good retailer like I did, I had a really great retailer that I worked with, I bought the darts from initially, they will do all they can to help you out. But in the end, Winmau isn't going to help you out at all. So great product line, like what they have to offer, but if you have an issue, terrible customer service, and that's just the way it is. Tim the Dartman, let me know what you think.